Hi guys, today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my altar. So I'm going to overlay clips of my altar because obviously I'm not in front of it right now. So this is my altar as a whole. It's very Ostara themed at the moment because I decorated it for Ostara. I know Beltane is really soon, but I think I just really like the Ostara aesthetic. I actually haven't really looked into Beltane enough to know how I'm going to decorate it yet. I feel like the flowers and the pink and just all the growth is very spring summery anyway. So if you guys didn't know, on your altar the north, east, south and west all have different elements related to them. North is earth, east is air, south is fire and west is water. So my room's kind of at an awkward angle, so the corners of my altars are the north, east, south, west points. So I'll start with the west point, which is the left side of my altar at the front. And this is where I keep my water related things. So I have a little bottle of moon water, which is spring water that I charged in the moon, and I also put a couple crystals in there. I also have something from the sea that my nan gave me, and I keep it in this Be Happy cup because I just really like that cup. I think it's really cute. I have a couple other objects from the sea as well, like a little shell and another kind of shell that I found at the sea, and the other one is from a crystal shop. And I also have this unicorn globe because it has water in it, and when I'm about to do a spell I will shake it up to just like awaken the energies. That's not an exact witchy thing to do, it's just something I personally do, and I think the path that you walk on is however you want to make it. So whatever you think is magical and special and spiritual is magical, special and spiritual for you. So I also have this dragon which is sat on an egg, and I put that there for Ostara because Ostara is all about fertility, birth and new beginnings and stuff. So now I will go to the north part of my altar, which is earth. I have my little dandelion babies there. Okay, so I'm editing this and I just realized I said dandelions and I actually meant daffodils, so I say dandelions this whole time, but I actually mean daffodils, okay? I got the dandelions because they are also, you know, a very seasonal flower. And behind the dandelions I have some stones and a little cross that I had on a necklace, which is made from amber, which is tree sap if you didn't know. On the east side of my altar, which is air, I have a feather and I have my incense holder. As you guys might be able to see, there are two boxes on either side of my altar which take up quite a lot of space. These aren't mine, these are my nan's, but I'm just working around it because I live in her house, in her spare room at the moment. So my altar is not exactly how I would do it, but I still really like it anyway. And moving on to the south side of my altar, I just have this bunny which is holding a candle. I used to have a Himalayan salt candle holder there, but I changed it to the bunny because it's a more seasonal kind of item. At the front of my altar I have a cat. It's a little cat made out of snow quartz, and the reason I have this is because my spirit animal is a white cat. I met them in a meditation, and the next day a white cat ran up to me and wouldn't leave me alone and wouldn't like go over to any of my friends. So I thought that was a sign that the spirit animal I met in my meditation was actually my spirit animal. I originally bought this as a gift for Emmy, but I kept it because I felt connected to it. I felt that it was meant to be for me, because when I got it I was thinking my spirit animal is a white cat, like maybe I'm supposed to keep it. I don't know, I just felt a connection, so I kept it and I got her something else. The two crystals next to the white cat are angel aura quartz to the left and celestial plated amethyst to the right. So behind that is a couple of stones or crystals and this little angel wishes pot that Emmy gave to me. I wrote the things I want to manifest in there on a little scroll, and I just kept it in there and kept it shut, and I keep it on my altar to help manifest my desires. And you can see at the back of my altar is a painting I did I actually copied a Bob Ross tutorial to do that painting, and that's just because I thought it matched like with the season and everything. I also put up these flowers on my altar because I really liked how they looked. I had them in another part of my room, but I thought they're also quite seasonal because the colours for Ostara are like pinks, whites, greens, like pastel colours basically. Also, all the crystals on my altar are seasonal, as in they are good for this season. I just looked up what crystals were good for this kind of time of year, and then I put them on my altar. And then I have this candle holder, which is actually my nan's, but I actually love it so much. When I'm doing a spell, if I'm trying to manifest something, I'll light the candles from the lowest one to the highest one, so it's like building up. And if I'm trying to banish something, I'll light the candles from the lowest one to the bottom one, so it's like letting go. I think magic's all about including little metaphors like that into your work. So by the south side of my altar there's also a fairy door. It's not there for any particular reason other than I couldn't fit it in anywhere else. I have the fairy door, which I open every single time I'm doing a spell as well. I like to invite the fairies in to come and help me if they want to, and also it's just like a little offering, I guess, for them. I just like to honour them in some ways because I feel very connected to them. And you might notice that I also have angel pictures on my altar. That's to honour the angels because I feel like I work with angels a lot. And also that's why I have the white cat on my altar, because I feel like I just want to be thankful to my guides and the spiritual beings who are helping me. I also have this rose quartz tree that my friend Jade gave to me, which is amazing. I freaking love rose quartz so much. And next to the tree is a bottle that I made. It's a spell jar kind of thing, but a necklace so you can wear it, and I made it for self-love. Inside is just some pink glitter, some roses, some lavender, some rose oil, and then I did a spell candle and I let it drip on top, and then I stuck a rose on top of it. And I think that's just about everything on my altar now, so thank you for watching. I know everyone does their altars very differently, and I just wanted to say that this is just how I do it and the way that works best for me. And it's okay if your altar is completely different or if you want it to be completely different. I just wanted to share how my altar looks because I'm really happy with it at the moment. Although I think I'll probably be doing a little bit of redecorating for Beltane when that comes about. But yeah, I really like my altar, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it too, and I will see you in my next video. Please leave a comment and tell me your favourite part of my altar, and tell me about your altar if you have one too. Thank you.